Paul?
Companionship.
Okay.
A lot of people like to exercise. They want to walk their dog, take their dog with them. And I would say because they have kids and the kids want dogs.
Okay.
So.
And
dogs make you happy.
Yep.
yes, they do.
Yeah.
Yes, they
Absolutely.
do.
It's the number one reason.
What do you think dogs look for? If you could ask a dog, which I'm sure you guys have, and what do they want in the owner or the family? What do you think dogs want or need in the families where they live?
I think they want to please. They want structure. You have to give them structure. They are pack animals. You have to remember that. And if you don't take the lead, they're going to take the lead. And when they take the lead, what we find out is it's not usually the lead or direction you want them to go. So I would say those are the most common.
Yeah, I would say consistency. If a dog knows what to expect, their stress level and everything else is hugely different.
I agree.
It's when you're inconsistent and they don't know what you want. No. What are you making
What do owners most want? If you could boil down to one thing that, if your magic wands worked and you could do for owners, what is the one thing that owners most want from their dogs?
It's hard to answer in one word, but I would say for the dog to listen. But I could name about 5 words that we probably hear the most.
Okay, so listen, and then you go to the next 4.
I would say come to you on command,
Okay.
not jump on people, not bark like a maniac when the mailman walks by, be able to walk the dog without the dog pulling on the leash, and potty training.
When my second dog, when I started taking her to work, she would bark when she would see something. So I would go to the treat jar and give her a treat to distract her. Well, I nicely taught her to bark when she wanted a treat. And so when she would start barking, I would say to her, "You are the worst trained dog. Who trained you? Oh, wait a minute. I know that person. That would be me."
No, she trained you.
Yes, she did.
She did.
She absolutely did. Yes, and she did it much better than I have ever done, any dog. What would you say people most want from their dogs?
I would agree with Paul.
Okay,
That-
so it's
that
really
list.
a relatively narrow list of things
That's right.
that people want. With the best of intentions, what do most people do wrong?
I would say a lot of times is number one, not matching the right dog with their personality or their the level of how active the family is. Because a lot of times you'll see a family that's not real active get a very active dog that needs to be exercised, or vice versa. You'll see a family that's very active and they get a dog with that just wants to lay around all day. So you have to kind of think of how involved you are. You want your dog involved in your life. So if you have kids and you're going to take them to the soccer game and you want to be able to take the dog with you, you want to be able to have maybe a dog that's going to be wandering out and be socialized, not staying home and things like that.
My parents moved to a retirement